I kept running. Ball hits the wall. Karen was off him at third base. Thinking I got the cycle. They give me a double and an error.
Batista down the line. Trammell over, has a chance. That's into the picnic area.
Bubba Trammell going all out. Up in the picnic area. You see Batista with a high fly ball.
Boy, that was close.
Last year, Jeff Conine made an awesome catch here last year, running full speed into that wall that is about 2 feet high. Did a couple of somersaults over that wall.
Batista, another fly ball. That's again up near that catwalk area.
So that was my chance for a cycle, and I could not believe that I did not get a triple because Glenn Bragg did not touch the ball down the left field line. It carried him off the wall, and they gave me a double and an error.
Controversial scoring error. Well, Fulmer, though, today is 4 for 4, 2 singles, a triple, a homer, 4 RBIs. Batista, a walk and a run so far. Fly ball up to Jose Guillen. Fulmer halfway down and heads back out number 1 here in the 7th.
Now, I will tell you this. In the 9th inning, when Fulmer comes up again, that same ball right there, I guarantee you, he will not stop at first base.
Blue Jays lead by 8, looking to win their 7th consecutive series. This team has been on a serious ride. Jose Cruz Jr. gave the ball a ride back in the 3rd. Actually gave one last night, too. He's liking Tropicana. 3-run shot, 18 homers, 44 RBIs for Jr. Minnesota leading the White Sox 2-0 in the 1st inning at Comiskey Park. Game just underway. One of the matinee affairs. Fouled away off the plate.
2 lefties in that game, Jim Parquet, or is it Butter, and Eric Milton. Both 7-2.
Two balls and 1 strike. Fulmer at first. Outside pitch. Blue Jays head to Baltimore to play in Camden. 4-game set. Roy Doc Halladay against Pat Rapp. Chris Carpenter goes Saturday. Kelvin Escobar Sunday. Monday it's Boomer. Tuesday we're in Cleveland. Fireworks Day.
4th of July.
Against the Indians. 2 best defensive teams in the game, by the way. Indians lead fielding percentage. The Blue Jays right behind. But the Indians, they need to go on a run themselves, chasing down the White Sox.
They're 8.5 games back, and they desperately need a huge run.
And there's a walk. Fulmer goes down to 2nd. Cruz down to 1st. By the way, next homestand for the Blue Jays will be after the All-Star break. Thursday, July 13th. It begins against the Philadelphia Phillies. Interleague play continuing. You can call the Blue Jays fan phone at that number outside Toronto. Call 1-888-OK-GO-J, or you can order your tickets online, www.bluejays.com. The Phillies and the Jays when Toronto returns. Wouldn't that be something if this team returns still in command of first place and maybe even a few games ahead? Charlie Green still looking for his first hit as a Jay. Last year Sean Green and Willie Green. This year Todd Green and Charlie Green. And Alberto Castillo getting the day off today.
The old day game after a night game. 9 o'clock wake-up call comes awful early if you played the night before.
Green played in 32 games for Milwaukee last year, only hit a .190. 1 RBI. He's a career 182 hitter. 52 games with the Mets, the Orioles, and the Brewers. So hasn't spent much time in the majors. 2 on, 1 out, 0-2. Outside. Question for the Blue Jays this weekend is which Kelvin Escobar will show up on Sunday.
Well, with Frank Castillo and David Wells throwing the ball exceptionally well, they need to find at least one more guy to get consistent. Either in Halladay, Carpenter, or Escobar.
I'll tell you which Escobar will probably show up.
Well, he had a bad outing last time, so he's bound to have a good outing because it's been one bad game, then one good game. One bad game, one good game.
If you took the highlight reel of Kelvin Escobar at the end of ball games, it's either Jim Fregosi shaking his hand and smiling as you see Joey Hamilton, and wouldn't it be nice to get Joey Hamilton back? He has been a mystery man for the Blue Jays. But Escobar, you see either Fregosi shaking his hand, and the next game you see Fregosi taking the ball and a look of disgust.
From his hand, yes.
1-2. I don't know if it's a mental thing for Escobar, a confidence thing. Goes out, wins a game, pitches a complete game, and then the next game gets shelled.
I think it's just a matter of making adjustments for Kelvin Escobar. Sometimes you go out there and you think too much about what you have to do instead of trusting your stuff.
Fouled away again by Charlie Green.
And we all know that he has great stuff. But when you don't trust it, you try to go out there, you don't make the adjustments, you get yourself in trouble. And he falls behind, consistently behind the hitters. And when you do that and have to throw a strike for a fastball for a strike, then you're in trouble.
2-2, slapped right to Bobby Smith, and there is out number 2. The runners advance to second and third. So still hitless as a Blue Jay. And here comes Homer Bush having a pretty good day at the plate.